What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Got a video today for you that I'm real excited about. You might see this package here behind me, and today we're going to be putting a bed cover on the F-150. Something I've always wanted to do. Will help keep it secure and will help keep some of the elements out. What we're going to be doing is doing a quick install, go over my first impressions of the cover, how it looks, functionality and everything like that, and then we'll fast forward a couple days down the road to when I take it to the car wash and get it washed and see how much water we actually get in here. I also got a weatherproof seal for the tailgate, which should hopefully help seal up the corners, which seems to be the area where these covers tend to leak, especially for the brand that I got. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, well, there we have it. It's upside down right now, but this is the Lomax trifold hard cover. WeatherTech is now putting out one that is basically the exact same thing from what I've been able to see, but I got this one because it's supposedly it's going to be pretty darn weatherproof. All right, first things first, install the rail. All right, well, got all the rails on. It was a bit awkward, but not too bad, and I think now it's time to put the cover on. Okay, well, it's on. Not exactly lying flat. I don't know what it is right here. It doesn't seem to want to go down. Have to look into that. What we're gonna do is I'm actually going on a hunting trip here in a few days, so I'm gonna take it up there. I'm gonna see how it keeps out dust when I get back. I'm gonna give the truck a good wash, try to get water in the cover, and see how it holds up. Alright, we're back a couple days later, and it's nighttime, not the ideal time to be filming, but we just got an out of the blue monsoon storm out here in Arizona that just started dumping. So, we're going to test out how waterproof this bed cover is. I haven't had a chance to put the tailgate seal in yet, so this will actually give us an opportunity to do a comparison between the bed cover just by itself, and then once we put the seal on it, does that actually make a difference in keeping some water out of the tailgate. We're going to drive around for a little bit, get back to our house, see what we got going on in the bed. Holy crap, look how much water there is on this road. Woo! I think this is a nice truck. We'll be going through that in a car. We got it on slippery wet, which seems to be really nice. It's killing the power so that when you punch the gas, you're not spinning your tires. It's a lot slower coming out of turns and coming to a stop. Woo! Man, there is a lot of water on the ground. Yeah, we're just gonna drive around a little bit, but not too bad, too far. Man, even in this truck, we might float away. We need to get it lifted to be driving out here right now. Mm-hmm. All All right, so went for a little 5-minute drive. It's absolutely pouring. Drove through a couple big old ponds and rivers running through the roads around here. You can see the cover's completely soaked on the top and on the outside. I'm gonna wipe it down on this first panel and at the end, just so when I open it, we can minimize what drops in and try to hopefully really see what's gotten in. I know it's only been like 5 minutes, but it's been raining pretty hard and lots of exposure to water, especially getting splashed up from all those puddles, those huge puddles we went through. Got it wiped off nice and good. I'm gonna open the tailgate, try to see how much drops in when we open it, just so we can tell. Okay, so looks like we've got a decent amount. Looks like a decent amount did come through here from the edge of the cover, and it looks like some got in from the front up in the corner. Both front corners got some in. Yeah, so there's definitely some water in here. So hopefully that tailgate sealer makes a difference. You can definitely see it looks like a lot of it, the bulk of it got in from the tailgate. All right, so I've had the bed cover for a few months now. I've taken it through a bunch of different rainstorms and the car wash and everything, and pretty much consistently the part where we're getting water in is kind of in the corner. And sometimes it comes in up there where it's really coming down. As you saw in the video, there were a few spots where it did come down. So today we're going to be installing a seal to hopefully fix that. And as well, one of the biggest things that I've noticed since having this bed cover is that it actually traps a lot of dust. So something I wasn't really expecting to happen when I'm out kind of in the woods or out on the farmland, driving this truck around, going hunting, fishing, camping, whatever, going through a lot of different dirt roads, and you'd be surprised. You drive 10 miles on a dirt road and open the bed cover, and man, there'll be a lot of dust in there getting on a lot of your stuff. So I'm hoping this is going to be able to fix that as well. Okay, so I actually I got the truck washed today. I took the bed cover off and washed it to get some of the dirt out, and I wiped this part down here really well with water and everything, and now I'm going to come through, wipe it off with alcohol so I can put this seal on. So the next thing is to cut off a little test piece here. It's like 1.5 inches long or so, and we're kind of just going to feel where we want to put it. And on the F-150 you kind of want to put it on this piece. You have this little bump stop on your tailgate. I'll probably cut a piece and put it up here around it. We're going to basically put it here, and you can kind of see where the adhesive is, so I'm going to put it all the way up to the lip of where the spray-on bed liner starts. So that'll go all the way down, and then at the bottom here, it's a little trickier because it sticks out a little more from the bed liner, but we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to stick the adhesive part down below there, and it'll come up like that. So that looks like it'll fit pretty well. Alright, so I got some of the adhesive off. I'm not going to push it down very hard at all. Just trying to get it in place here. Oh wow. It's very sticky, so I'm very lightly with it this first go around. See how the seal looks. Okay, so you can definitely see it's closing down here pretty well. Might have to even double it up right here. It's probably gonna be our problem area. Kind of the contour of how the tailgate moves. There's a pretty big gap right here. Okay, so we got it all on. You can put a little piece up here. So two things here with this. First of all, this little thing right here, this part of the tailgate, when it closes, it was basically ripping this piece off. So I did cut out a little piece there so that it can close without pulling this down at all. Because, I mean, just by looking at it the first few times, it was going to tear this off pretty quickly. So we got that cut out, so that should stay there. And then also about from right here to right here, and then up here, there's a pretty big gap where water can just come straight down through the tailgate and in. So we're actually going to try to double it up. I have no idea how well this is going to work, but I'll test it out. So this is the part I was concerned about, and I can't really see any daylight anymore. The bed cover, you can see where the mark is. It'll cover kind of here, and then from the top you can see it's sealed inward, so everything should hopefully go that way. At least that's the idea. Alright, so unfortunately probably not going to get any rain for a little while, so I went and ran it through the car wash just so I could get a bunch of water coming down on top of the bed cover to see how it did. Normally I take it to one of the washes that kind of have the pressure washer and you can wash it yourself, or I just wash it in the driveway, but I just want to do it real quick to see what happens. Okay, so lighting's kind of bad, but you can see water was definitely kind of on that top seal. But looking in here, looks like it did its job very well. You can actually see a lot of water on here, and it looks like it all got funneled down into this seam and not into the tailgate. So look at that, we're completely dry. I don't know if you can see it, but up in the corner there, there's kind of a little bit. That might be something I still do here, is try to fix the front. So there you have it. This is the Lomax trifold hardcover. Honestly, my opinion of it so far, I love it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it looks great, and it does a good job of keeping the elements out. Hopefully we'll get to do a follow-up video here in a little bit where I can test it on some dust and maybe some real rain, just to make sure we're really keeping everything out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time.